What's up guys, Tobias here, and as promised I've got a new FIFA 12 career mode video. For those of you who don't know, yesterday EA Sports released a new video showing some more features in FIFA 12, so I'm just going to do a little commentary over it and tell you what I think. So then, the start of this trailer you can see then starts off with the FIFA 12 animation, form and morale, and first screenshot, so we'll pause it there. So as you can see down on the left hand side, you've got all the options: advanced, squad, transfers, youth academy, all much pretty exactly the same to FIFA 11. However, as you can see, the new addition this year, which has been in previous FIFAs, is the youth academy. You all know about that. It is where you can bring new young players into your youth academy that is raw talent and you're waiting to be turned into proven talent. Then you can bring into your squad when you feel they're ready. And SkySports.com, that is going to be replacing the TalkSport, which was in FIFA 11. That's where you just view the paper headlines and all the leagues and group stages of whatever tournaments and competitions you're in there. And underneath that then you can see the next games. The next two games are displayed there. They've got a home and an away friendly. On the right hand side of all this you have the breaking news, the news headlines. There's a lot of the majority of this is new in FIFA 12. As you can see then, Czech tells Chelsea he'll be leaving. This is the new addition that's in FIFA, where players can express their opinions towards the manager and be saying things. So as you can see here, it is rumoured to believe that there are problems behind the scene in Chelsea with Czech's contracts, and they have told Chelsea that he'll be leaving the club. So that's pretty interesting. And then it's just got some more other headlines, and then as you can see at the bottom you can expand the story. So I'm presuming you'll be able to read a lot more about that individual story. So this is the main hub then of career mode, and as you can see it's just got the table and Arsenal at the top. Don't expect there to be long, and let's just resume this video.
We've put a lot of work into career mode. We know it's one of the most important modes in the game, one of the most played, and has an incredibly passionate group of people looking to us to improve it year on year.
So just had to interrupt Simon there to have a look at this transfer offer. As you can see then, Chelsea, I presume as we just left off from Chelsea, are trying to sign Kaka, and as you can see he is a 89 overall rated, and they are putting in a bid for 29 million. I don't know if that's the final bid they're putting in or if that's just where the screenshot was taken from, but yeah, this is the new transfer offer layout as it is going to be in FIFA 12, and as you can see at the top it's got a chief executive comment, and it says this player is in the first 11, so you might need to raise our offer. From what I can remember in career mode in FIFA 11, there aren't tips from the chief executive, and they're putting in a 29 million bid, and there is 21 million remaining transfer budget, so I'm presuming if you go with Chelsea you're going to get 50 million to start off with, if my maths doesn't do me wrong. And then you just got remaining wage budget of 0.35 million. So yeah, as you can see, this contract is just telling you that he's currently playing for Real Madrid. The remaining contract is 4 years 0 months, so he's got 4 years left on, which may also affect the contract you're going to have to send him. And his salary is fucking hell, 130,000 a week. If anyone wants to make that a year, I'm not even going to go into that. So yeah, that's what it is going to look like in the transfer offer, and I'll just continue this video once again.
So I guess a great place to start would be with something like form and morale, and how perhaps previously a career mode last year would have been just you collecting players.
So here we can see a squad report for Nicholas Anelka, and what it tells us is he's over 84, he's 32 years old, he's a striker, and his form's 5. From this video we don't actually know what form 5 means. It could be extremely good, it could be extremely bad. However, I'm going to go on the assumption that it's extremely bad because as you can see under his status, he feels very unhappy as he should get to play more. As well as his status, he's got his injury status, which is the player is currently healthy, which is all good, and suspension, there are no suspensions. So the form, I'm guessing, goes up to 5, seeing as he feels, however, he's very unhappy, so it could be out of more than 10. I was thinking it could be out of 10, 5 out of 10, but if you're feeling very unhappy, it would be lower than 5. So we're going to have to wait, I'm afraid, to the final, till it's released, to find out what 5 is form. I don't know anything about that. Your guess is as good as mine. But then it's at the bottom, it's got the stats, competition, then it's just got the League Cup, Barclays. He's actually got 1 appearance in the Barclays, and he's got 1 goal, which for me personally is a good enough reason to give him more games. If he's only played 1 game for you and he's got a goal, then unless it was an extremely lucky goal, then yeah. But yeah, so this is what the squad report is, and as you can see on the left hand side at the bottom, you can scroll through all your players, and then they have 3 players with exclamation marks next to them, but they're green, so I don't know if that'd be good or bad. I'm going on it'll be good. So yeah, that is the squad report, and I'm just going to continue this video again.
But with the morale system especially, and the form system, we're trying to give reasons for why people would play players or leave players out. So a player who may have a high opinion of himself, if he's not playing enough games, may come to you and say, look, I want to play more games, and if you don't, then I have to consider my future at this football club. And there's also a brand new energy system in the game, so that the players recover at different rates according to their stamina, which is different to last year when it was all at a uniform rate.
So as we heard there from Simon, then there is a new energy system in the game, and basically what the energy system is the greater the player's energy is, more it increases the player's stamina again. So if they have full maxed energy, then that player's stamina is going to increase greater compared to those, for example, Torres. So say Torres' stamina is 80 along with Kalu. Torres is going to take a greater period of time to get his stamina from 80 to 100 due to the fact he's only got a half bar of energy, whereas Kalu has a full bar of energy. So this is new in FIFA 12 career mode, which is going to in effect make you have to rotate your team, which you didn't really have to do in FIFA 11. So this is another way of making us rotate our teams, so that your subs get to play and everyone gets time on the pitch.
Now, with the morale, with the form and with the energy, you really have to think about the squad rotation of the players.
Oh, I just had to pause this for amazing performance from Torres. Bearing in mind, in the previous season, he's had 17 games and only managed to score 1 goal. And Chelsea are 4th, having 4 games played and only bagging 8 points, which is 2 wins and 2 draws. I don't see how one striker for one of the top teams in the world could be having an amazing performance. But yeah, anyway, that's just me. I hate the cunt. But yes, this is just the final screen. As you can see, the season started and Wigan have lost every single game, while Manchester City, surprise, because EA are absolutely bumming out Manchester City for FIFA 12 because they have got a partnership with EA now, as well as Chelsea, however. But yeah, I just don't think EA like Chelsea. Yeah, that's the final screenshot, and I'll just let the trailer continue here.
So we're trying to put a lot more things in front of the player, so they have to make more decisions and actually be a manager rather than a collector of footballers.
So that's all for this trailer from EA at the moment, featuring career mode. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope you all enjoyed my first ever trailer breakdown. I've never done one on FIFA 12 or FIFA Street, so if you did enjoy it and you did learn stuff from it, I know for a fact that I did learn a few things, and if you'd like to see more trailer breakdowns, then please do thumbs this video up. It helps me out a great deal, and until my next video, which will be most probably the following day that this is uploaded, then I'll speak to you guys later.